Education Minister Douglas Siakalima has arrived in Lundazi ahead of tomorrow's launch of the production unity to be held at Lundazi Boarding Secondary School. Upon arrival, the minister also visited Chasefu district. He started with a courtesy call on the district commissioner Lufeyo Ngoma at his office.
Thank you very much. Welcome to my office. We've been waiting. We heard the rumor you were coming to have a check-up on our school. Yes, we have Chasefu boarding school, which was started in 2012 and works went on up to 2018. It was funded around 20 million, and of course the work stopped again. And from that time, there has been nothing. Around 2021, we heard it was funded another 11 million, and again work stopped. And as at now, it is as it is. About 53 structures have been roofed, and 43 structures have been roofed out of the 53 structures. And our wish is that perhaps to avoid vandalism and all that, was that perhaps to grant authority that we open it as a day school, protect it from vandalism, because it's a huge infrastructure and a lot of money has already been spent on it. And we hope with your coming, we'll probably see change. With my honorable MP who has been talking about it day in, day out, and the council chairs here and everyone else. We wish that your coming will give us a positive results, the minister. Thank you very much.
Coming here was just an extension. Otherwise, I came for a function that my colleague here just said extend, which asked the president also who permitted me to extend my visit to here to come and appreciate what is there, and then the decision will be made himself.
Thank you very much.
Otherwise, we are happy with what we hear around here. We're happy with your MP.
Yes.
Yes. He speaks for you in Parliament.
You can see.
Yeah. So he had to drag me here.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
Actually, maybe to add a word, thank you, DC, Council Chair, Council Secretary. It's not easy to have political will that we are receiving from government. As he has said, the program is supposed to come to Lundazi. But when I whispered to him, he said, Jamboso, I've been talking about this. It won't be a good idea, it won't be a bad idea that I come to see for myself. And it's not easy to see for a minister to extend to come and see our place. So I had to travel. I arrived around 07. So we started off to say, let's see if our minister can see it. All of us here as a team, we've been talking about these challenges. And Minister, we want to thank you and convey the message as you're going to brief him after seeing that you found this team, that the challenges you're already able to see, so that we continue seeing how our government, a good, able government is doing. We should promote it. So as you have said, I'm really grateful to you, Minister, even as we reach the office of the DC, that already for you to reach is a big thing. We had one of the ministers, first minister, since not even ourselves, yes, that drove on this road. That was Honorable and you will be the other one. The provincial ministers come here. So we are seeing this political will from this government that we have hoped. And I trust you, I know, and the boss has always been keen. In fact, he's about to come and visit us on the CDF projects. So we are very blessed, and maybe due to time I will leave it to the DC, maybe Council Chair, sure, of the word. So Council Chair.
Just to appreciate your coming. I know you've taken time out of your busy schedule that you should actually extend and see us here in Chasefu and see the project that our Honorable has been talking about in Parliament. For that we appreciate so much. We will not take much of your time because I know you would want to see the project for yourself. So just thank you for coming.
Later, he paid a courtesy call on His Royal Highness Senior Chief Magodi VI at his palace.
Siakalima. mwafika wanawili, a DC, a chairperson, na ma head of department, a minister, kosi, watu wa muonani, kosi, wanavinu, nizira kuundazi, kuli meeting ikulu Zambia yose ikulu ya production unit. So ngawapemba mungafika kuchikundazi kweka cha tina masuzwa nkosi ngani aya mu dandaulapo nyingo zose nganandi kwene na skulu inu. So honorable minister bakachipokelera kuti ngafika mundu aziyani paka ngafike nyambose pambele ndafika mwana natata senior chief magodi 6 kosi jekuza kwitu ti pamonani kuti Chasefu kuti aendele mawini na utu kosi muungani pepani ngo
bawa iko mapembe wina mkuyo wenye ngoyo sinkosi sukuru ya karamu vivwatu ndipo musewu mkuyo kwenye ngoyo yose ikata kwa wachisi ukitikale kwa mbura musewu ndiyo nyimbo yinu vinandi vitingapemba nkosi wene baza kuti bazaka muonani kuti vendele marowini wawe ikosi paulendo pali banandi adisi walipano na wakulu wa department walipano nkosi wakumpempani kuti amapukiriri kuti vaendele marowini wawe ikosi nko
ya ipe ndungu mchomene kuti nafika kuno kuita Chasefu tuwasange nyengu busy schedule kwa nayo aile linote machomene na usafike pano wanuone ya noonga chomene na ichi wachitengi na uchewitu wapitamo umani sono olotitiyo yepo ngavi ngapindula ngati kama uona kale msevuta wakumana zinani nadi ise kuno from 1964 kuje boma cha yetu gananira hapo kuti watikire kutamaka yatondeka yose maboma. So nchikumezo chitu panyake New Dawn government ingatikira kwa hapa tamaka nase tupike ngani sema Zambia twakaende kale tuoneke nga bari kutika kukona nga bari kutisura kamba papo 1964 mpaka so na karibu tamaka cha school ila nayo ndio wamuiona hapa yai bana bwisha kutuma kutali kuno ukavu nandi so kutufunge so drama mtumbo pelekenge mwana kutali bwana wacho susuzira kupa kuni pala ka bodi ngaka kanga nozika pempapa bwana chatu wira chomene sonu bana rutenga kapa fupi na njinga urutawaka nani kuti wakwerenge mabasi utauchipata urundazi yai so kwa hichi honorable minister no waongeke chomene kwa kutafika ngomeza kuti iwo kudaka kuno ni jiso lilala la boma na pala kula la miyoya umanya president nampulika kutacha wanenesa ya inaomba chumeni wapokerera
wawe nkosi baba honorable MP atimtuzi nkosi kuti nja kukondwa chomene pakupokerera minister kuti wize kuno chifukwa minister vaniko kuti nkoti ndi president wiza ni jiso rao na mwizira kuno wangayowaza msewu wawona kareveka bwefu mtowa sono hapa na mwizira kuti wazaonesu na skulu mbweni vimwemwepera kuti nasi tikare kuna boarding school boma ili kuyamba kare papo kare 1964 mpaka sono tije kuula watara ya vana nchito mposta kuwa kuri mabasa rerero tije naka boarding kene kuno ntumate wakate weni kuti vana wakwere mbweni tuchita posta sokuwaro sono ngosi nja kutemwa chomene kuti imwe mwafika mjionere imwe mweka
the road tama we have never seen it tama. He has been talking about these things. All the people they have been crying about it. The Chasefu body is very happy to receive you, that you have come to see and to visit him as palace, and that you have left your busy schedule to keep time to see our senior chief Magodi 6 to together with the entourage. So he's very delighted and happy, and that when he sees you, he knows he has seen the president. When you see the challenges, it's the president who has seen these challenges, and that you feel free, you can share a word with our Royal Highness. Whatever message you have, you are free in his palace.
Thank you, ma'am.
Go.
Just to appreciate the senior Chief Magodi for allowing us to come to his palace. Somewhere after 17 hours, you don't go to the palace. Yes. So I'm so grateful that he has allowed us to come to the palace. But first of all, greetings from the president. He knows that I was coming here. I extended my coming here because I wanted to come and appreciate how things are. Certainly, and surely speaking, the road isn't too good. Yeah, I'm sure my colleague in infrastructure will be able to be speaking to that. But for us as education, we just want every child to go into school. This is why we said free education from early childhood to grade 12. There's nothing else that you can give back to society apart from educating them. Also, we are saying schools must be nearby the people so that we do not waste a lot of money, especially for transport. So we'll appreciate when we inspect the school, we'll be able to go and sit with the technocrats what we can do in the immediate and see how we can complete the schools. What I want you to appreciate the people of Eastern Province. These projects that were started a long time ago, they have stood for more than 12 years. Yeah. So it's unacceptable that we can make a foundation and then to complete we take 15 years. So where do the pupils go in between? So we are trying to, by all means, because there are about 55 of such schools in the whole country. So we'll try and quicken up finishing the boarding school. I'm told that's the only one.
We don't have any.
Yeah. So we'll put the effort. This is why I had to extend my visit to here. And I'm delighted that Senior Chief Magodi accepted us to come after these late hours of the chiefdom. So I'm not going to say much. I will just take the message back to the president that this is what Senior Chief Magodi the Sixth said to ourselves. He talked about the road as well as the stored infrastructure of the school. So we are delighted to come here. You shouldn't be saying that our busy schedules. We are not busy for chiefs. We are the subjects, so we cannot be busy for them. So we will endeavor to do everything possible. I know the country is huge, but wherever you go, if there are people, you have to reach. That is the way we have been told by the president. Don't say that the road is bad. Are there people there? So find the means of going there because there are people there. So we are happy to be here, my colleague. Thank you.
The main aim of the minister was to visit the uncompleted Chasefu Boarding Secondary School.
So we are here at Chasefu Boarding Secondary School in Chasefu district. The school has remained in this state for more than 10 years now. The school, the works here started around 2013, 2015. Up to now, nothing is going on. Minister of Education Douglas Siakalima is here to tour this site to see what can be done, either to complete this school or do some work so that it can be operating as a day school as requested by the district commissioner and also His Royal Highness Chief Magodi. So what you are seeing in the pictures is the minister who is here. We still inside his vehicle. Anytime from now, he's coming out so that he sees and appreciates what is happening here.
So mngatongo lako hapa manyumba njalinga na kuna watu wa kisambo wako nyumba imoza kuna ma laboratory or maybe offices ya mangatongo lako mbona mchinga kutama kwa hai
Yes.
manyumba ngalinga yose yalikomeka manyumba so the 27 houses that are this stage yes all of them are done.
So, a Minister of Education inspecting the infrastructure here. So he's just from seeing the house, which is almost complete. So this project is at about 80% complete.
Excess money because most of we don't have a body, so very few can get body. So that is a lot of money remaining in the account. So if this one is done, you can see a lot of money being utilized for CDF.
This is a application to this one. Application to this one.
What is this? Yes, it was quality.
This one is credit, this one. Well, both this one is different block. Yeah, same with this one. Yeah. These are the two hostels. And they bring this one the two hostels for the girls. And the boys in the school. That side. Yeah. Those two of them is the partner and the matron. Together they are 26 now. I think they're 6. So that is the kitchen and dining as well as the storehouse.
These are dormitories.
Yes, for girls. This is for the girls, both for that side. Yeah.
They didn't start the basketball court.
Already done.
They did, right?
It's attached to the
So, Honorable Minister, is a massive infrastructure that we have that all of us demand that once it's done, then the people of Chasefu will also be part of this country.
Yeah.
As we always say, as I say, that Lusaka is not Zambia. Chasefu is part of Zambia.
Yes.
We have really suffered, as the DC indicated. Our children are going outside the district. So once this is completed, Honorable Minister, we see a lot of our children coming here, and that money that you give us through the new donor administration and CDF, we always have surplus because our children can't go to boarding schools.
No.
So once they come in, all that money that we have always thanked the president will be utilized, and also the pride of Chasefu will be this one. So we are just like a skeleton, a district since 2018, but there's nothing much to talk about. So we plead through you, and we know that if just sparing time, Honorable Minister, I'm really grateful. I didn't understand that even you can come to this stage and see for yourself. It shows the commitment of your government and yourself. And to convey this message to the President, we have our able debts, the council chairperson, the DC, and all the government departments forward to you. And we know that you cannot fail us. You have always committed yourself, and I'm happy to work closely with you so that we can change Chasefu. People of Zambia see that Chasefu is part of this country. Thank you. For those words, I want to appreciate your visit, that you understand. I know you are going to take this message to the President, that you have been here. Our provincial minister, Mr. Pidi, has been here. We continue bringing ministers and the government to come and appreciate, so that we want to say, those who are lying that they have taken development in all parts of the country. We want to see it now. We have seen our Royal Highness who has said 58 years after independence. There's nothing much to talk about. So we look forward to your good government. And just sparing this time, I'm really humbled that I've come with you to this far. Thank you so much, Honorable Minister.
To add on, Honorable Minister, Chasefu has got 2 chiefdoms. There's Magodi, where we are from, and there's also Tikamarazu. But in both chiefdoms, this is the only boarding school that we have. And this has been the talk of year in, year out. And also 2 major activities that people of Chasefu have been looking for, the road and this secondary school. So we just hope that our government, through yourself and the President, that one of these things can be done this year. That would be very wonderful for Chasefu, as the Honorable was saying. So we look forward to this change of the district. Our Debs, he has got teachers who are supposed to come to this school, but they are located in different schools because this school cannot hold them. So we hope that to really help the district.
So before you respond, Minister, you remember I raised the question on the floor of the House, just to echo what the DCL said. When you were looking at the 120 schools, and that you said that you may consider Chasefu for another secondary school. It's vast. We are just on the road. It goes beyond this side and this side. And the two chiefdoms, if in future, the way you responded that you may consider Chasefu, as always, on our side, we shall favor that you give us another boarding school. As you consider this, you consider another one. So that we can
let's talk about this one.
Yes.
First of all, it's a pity that the whole country actually has got structures like this. About 55 of them. Right? Some stored for over 13 years. Some which were begun by MMD, like this Mumbai Secondary School. It was started by MMD. Our colleagues did nothing on it. It's only recently when we sent the money, and the chief was very grateful that they are almost patching up. Actually, when I was in the vehicle, I was actually calling the director for these same structures. So she told me actually they had released 6 million. They came here, and then these Chinese are now repacking because they are not making any profit. At the time that they were being constructed, I think the dollar was 5 kwacha. Yeah. So today it has scaled up. So they are now readjusting the budgets at the headquarters. So this is what has delayed. She told me that maybe next week they would have finished. Then we'll see them coming here to just finish some. But we are committed. 30 of them will finish this year. I don't know whether this one is included, but
already, I know you.
Yeah. So that is where we are coming from, a very bad past.
Yes.
You know? Yeah. You cannot play around with such infrastructure. You just abandon. So they used to tell us, I was telling your minister, they used to tell us that there is too much development in Eastern Province. Huh? That's what they used to say. So I'll go back and say that you are just cruel people. Yes, this is cruel, isn't it? These kids, you know, sometimes we don't take it inside ourselves. One, a girl child suffers to go elsewhere. All right? The reason why we say that girls must be inside the school is to care for them. All right? So I'm hoping they will adjust their budget so that they go back on site. Actually, it is this one, another one who abandoned in Pika, is the same contractor. But of course, you appreciate that the cost at that time was low. Yeah. So I think that is what we will do. Yeah, we'll work extra hard. Yeah. I want to come and open the school when it is finished.
Yes, we appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
So that is Education Minister Honorable Douglas Siakalima inspecting Chasefu Boarding Secondary School, which is still under construction. The works stored here, and it's more than 10 years since the contractor demobilized from this site. As you can see, grass, shrubs have grown. This shows that people have not been here for a long time. There's only one man taking care of this infrastructure. So the infrastructure is critical to the people of Chasefu, and if it can be finished, that means the people of Chasefu will be relieved. I'm with my colleague John Zaya. John, if this school can be finished, what are you seeing?
The biggest benefit will be pupils, more especially girl child, will be helped, because as the minister earlier said, that if a girl child is within the area, within the school premises, able to be, they are protected, and the education to them becomes easier. You know, girl child normally faces so many challenges. But if this school can be finished, the surrounding areas for those children who go to have education in other areas, far areas, will get it from here, just within
So
the area.
the minister has given us an assurance that the contractor who was working on this school and the other one in Mpika, they are just readjusting their budgets because by the time they were building this school, by the time they were making the budget to construct this school, dollar was around 5 kwacha. But if you can see now, dollar has gone up, so they have to change their budgets and realign with the current happenings so that they can get the right cost of finishing this school. And the minister says hopefully this week or next week they can finish by that arrangement so that they see what can be done so that the contractor gets back on site.
To add on, Edward, if this school is finished, it will give a picture that we are also in this country, and such infrastructure is not supposed to be abandoned as it is.
Sure. No, thank you so much for those who have been watching. We are from here, Chasefu Boarding Secondary School in Chasefu District. For now, it's bye-bye.